Have you ever seen people with a very rare hair condition, a genetical condition that makes their hair look completely different from yours or mine? One of those rare conditions is called monolectrics, also known as beaded hair. Because of this hair condition, their hair never grow past 1 or 2 centimeters in length. They are born like that. Let me tell you about this hair type, because who knows, you might even have it without realizing. But before then, hi, my name is Sahida, your Ijabi trichologist, and you are welcome to day 2 of our hair education series, where we unlearn the myths and relearn the truth about our hair and scalp. Now, monolectrics is a genetic condition, meaning some people are simply born with it. It is not caused by relaxer, it is not caused by heat or bad hair care. It is something that runs in the family and affects how the hair grows right from the roots. When someone has monolectrics, their hair doesn't grow smooth and straight like usual. Instead, it grows in a beaded pattern, just like a string of tiny pearls. Along the strand, you will see thick parts called nodes and thin weak parts in between called internodes. Those thin parts are fragile and they break very easily. That is why people with this condition usually notice that their hair never grows beyond maybe 2 centimeters, no matter how well they take care of it. It just keeps breaking off. Sometimes when you touch the hair, you can actually feel that it is not smooth. It feels a bit bumpy or rough. But to see the full picture clearly, we need to use a trichoscope, which is like a small microscope for the hair and scalp. Under the trichoscope, you will see the hair strand looking exactly like a chain of beads. Most times, the scalp itself looks completely normal, but the strand, that is the hair itself, is the problem. This condition can appear on the scalp hair and sometimes even on the hair of the body. Because it is genetics, there is no permanent cure, but it can be managed. People with monolectrics are advised to handle their hair very gently. They should avoid tight hairstyles. Don't attempt to flat iron your hair. Relaxers are not meant for you, and keep your hair moisturized to reduce breakage. Some people also notice that their hair improves a little when they are pregnant because of the estrogen hormone. So if you know someone whose hair always stays short, rough, or breaks constantly, don't be quick to judge or assume that they don't take care of it. It could be something deeper like monolectrics. Hair conditions aren't always caused by neglect alone. Sometimes they are written in your genes. That is why it is important to truly understand your hair and see a trichologist when something doesn't feel right. If you want a close look of your hair and a bespoke hair advice and care plan, book a paid consultation. Link is on my bio. See you tomorrow on day 3 of our hair education series, where we unlearn the myths and relearn the truth.